range that we have for wallet solutions. We've also got the Pro 8000 series for our mining applications with a tipper-based solution. This is part of the entire range of Pro vehicles that we are launching progressively. We had initially launched the Pro 6000 series. The Pro 6025 was launched, then the tipper edition of Pro 6000 was launched. We moved forward into the Pro 6031, which is a 31-ton vehicle. And in this show, we have also brought in an additional vehicle called the Pro 6037. This is a landmark vehicle. It incorporates the latest in telematics solution. The onboard EMS system has been developed jointly with the Volvo Group. It's called the EMS 3. It enables a lot of intelligent solutions to be leveraged on our trucks. I will give you a few examples of how this is going to help us get into the future of efficient fleet management. We have created a product called Eicher Live, which is basically a portal-based fleet management system. The Eicher Live rides on the data that is generated on board our entire Pro range trucks. The EMS generates data of different kinds. One is, for example, if you would have a fault code arising, let's say the engine is overheating or the engine is over-revving, you would have the fault code generated in the system. It would reside in the memory of the onboard computing application. However, with the Eicher Live, transmission of data is possible through a web portal, and the owner or the fleet manager sitting at a centralized location can view his entire fleet at any given time for many of these fault codes that are getting generated. There are multiple levels, of course, of fault codes. A red code, which is a red alert, which assigns a catastrophic failure which needs immediate attention, can then be looked at. The message reaches back to the customer as well as to our center, and from there we can dispatch either a mobile service van or a crew to set right the vehicle. So it gives complete minute-to-minute fault maintenance capability in terms of the system. The second important element is the fuel consumption monitoring across the entire fleet. Sitting at any given point, the owner or manager would be able to get an entire update of his fleet average at any point in time. A third dimension is by driver. Each driver is issued a USB-based security code. Once he inserts the USB into the USB drive, his registration on that particular vehicle is logged in, and all performance parameters are then assignable to that particular driver. So a driver operating in different vehicles across the fleet can be tracked as a driver in addition to tracking just the vehicle. The fourth element is the track and trace element. It allows us to track the progress of vehicles. This is very important from a number of aspects. One aspect, of course, is knowing where the vehicle is for the owner, predictable time of delivery, whether it is en route, whether it is on schedule. These are all scheduling and delivery related assistance that the system can provide to the customer. The second point is to actually monitor where the vehicle is if there's a breakdown and quickly reach assistance to the vehicle. So these are some of the capabilities that are available as a telematics solution on our product. Now, to utilize the telematics solution through the Eicher Live capability, we've created a lot of enablers in the trucking ecosystem. We start with the purchase of the truck and end at the end of the life cycle where the customer has to resell the truck. We provide him assistance right through the product life cycle. First is we give financial services. We have our own in-house financial services company called Eicher Financial Services, which funds the truck. This is done by everybody, but in addition to this, we also consider funding the AMCs. AMCs are annual maintenance contract packages, which take the risk of maintenance off. It evens out the cash flow and ensures that preventive plant maintenance is done in a much better manner by our own qualified staff, reduces unplanned breakdowns, reduces unplanned visits to the workshop, improves the uptime of the customer. So this is again another hard enabler that we have provided into our ecosystem of assisting and partnering the customer in his profitability. The second one, after he buys the truck, buys the maintenance contract, we also provide him one-window insurance services, which are all the way from renewals, extensions, modification of the insurance case of accident, actually delivering a cashless solution. So again, he has a one-window solution with us. We then move on to, we are very, very proud, we have a complete comprehensive driver training program. Every Pro truck that is delivered is accompanied by a training module at the customer location where we train the fleet of the customer to drive our vehicle, not only drive our vehicle, but we also teach them concepts of fuel efficiency improvement, daily maintenance and operation practices improvement. In total, we enable the driver to be a more intelligent contributor to the productivity of the truck. Many of the drivers have really appreciated this particular aspect and commended our driver training program. So have owners. We've also got a pilot kind of program where we award drivers who've returned very good, excellent truck performance. Moving forward, we also have a mobile Eicher on-road service. This is a 24/7 helpline where a customer or a driver can call up for assistance should he have a necessity anywhere on a highway or on his route. We reach a service van, a mobile service van. These mobile service vans are all GPS enabled, so they're interacting with each other real time and to see which service van is closest to provide the optimum and quick service. Beyond this, we have another toll-free number called Dial a Part. Should a customer require a part, all he needs to do is to call that number. Within half an hour, 99% of the calls are closed with a location where the part is available and an option to the customer whether for him to go and pick up the part or we use our mobile service team to deliver the part and service at the location of the truck. The last one, of course, is the Eicher Show. Eicher Show is an exchange program that we are running. An existing Eicher truck owner can bring back his 4-year-old or 5-year-old truck, give it with us. We will arrange for any kind of small refurbishment that needs to be done to improve the value of the truck and arrange for resale of the truck. We credit back the amount, of course, to the purchase of the next truck or to the customer if he needs the cash flow. We also take back competition truck to enable him to do a fleet replacement. So some of these elements that I've mentioned all contribute towards creating an ecosystem of optimizing the truck operation efficiency improvement. It also helps the fleet manager to manage his fleet better. Finally, in total, the truck platform hardware, the soft portion of the Eicher Live and the hard enablers on the ground, including our 270 dealers, provide an unmatched benefit in terms of partnering the customer's prosperity through an intelligent solution. So this is our aim, this is our vision. We intend to contribute towards the modernization of trucking in India through this whole Pro solution. Thank you so much.
The theme at Eicher Auto Expo 2016 is partnering prosperity through intelligence. A tall claim, a big promise. So what we really had to ensure was that all our stakeholders understood really what the concept is and how we are doing this in tangible, real products, services and technology. And that's the challenge that we had when it came to bringing it alive at Upper Valley. Three real focus areas when it came to intelligence were Eicher Live, which is advanced telematics. Second is fuel coaching, and of course cruise control. And we really put a lot of thought into this and made it an interactive, immersive experience for the customer. Right from the Eicher Live simulation game to the projection of fuel coaching on the vehicles itself, and finally an in-depth experience here at the lounge, which tells you how Eicher Live really benefits you in your business with real-time data, various reports and analysis that make a difference in terms of not just productivity but profitability in your business. Auto Expo is all about imagery. So we want to really share, showcase a new dimension of Eicher, go beyond trucks and into an immersive experience of technology as well as innovative support services. So everything at the
months back when we started talking to various agencies and partners for working with us in the Auto Expo, we were tempted to go with the agencies whom we have worked regularly with. But Shale brought about a very refreshing set of ideas. In fact, right from they spoke more about the customer experience and customer journey rather than the physical infrastructure that they'll put up, and I think that's what made us go towards Shale, and of course the reference of their works with various organizations before, including the launch of Multics, which is one of our sister organizations. The references which we got from there helped us firm up with Shale, and I think the journey with Shale over the few months has been very good in terms of that we have got some very good inputs, ideas. They've been very open to ideas. They've been very open to bringing in new ideas to the table and executing it extremely well.
Anything that particularly stands out?
I think the overall ideas and concepts were number one, which stood out, which impressed us initially, and executing that into an actuality in the reality in the pavilion is something which really stands out.
And are you looking forward to Shale?
Yes, most certainly. Only selling trucks is not the end of business. We believe that for a customer who operates a fleet of trucks, we have to partner him through the entire value chain of the life cycle of the vehicle, and through that we partner him in his business and help him improve his profitability, productivity, and ultimately partner him in prosperity. And this we do through, apart from products, through an entire value chain of lifetime support solutions, which begins from helping him buy a truck, that is through the Eicher financial services, and then goes on to the aftermarket, AMCs, the insurance packages, Eicher Life, which helps him maintain a fuel, Eicher Life, which helps him maintain highest uptime so that he gets more time on the road, his trucks run more, he earns more, and then all the other related services like on-road service, emergency breakdown service, genuine cards, and then finally selling of the vehicle at a good rate into the market. So by supporting him into the entire life cycle, we ensure that we deliver prosperity to him, and thus our philosophy of partnering.
So without any major product launch, how successful we have been in bringing out the lifetime support solution?
In the Auto Expo, normally companies launch their new products and all the variants. We do that through the year as and when the new products are manufactured and they are introduced, we launch them into the market. We do not wait for the Auto Expo to launch our new products. We bring it as soon as possible to the customers as and when they need it. So keeping that in mind, we felt that the hero for us for this Auto Expo has to be Eicher Life, which is the first of its kind introduction in the Indian CV industry. While the track and trace and the fuel management concept is available with all our competitors, the concept of uptime management is something which Eicher Life brings, and we thought that is a big value proposition for all our customers, and it gels with our philosophy of partnering prosperity, because the more the vehicles run, the more the uptime, the more the profitability, productivity, and thus prosperity for the customer. Hence we wanted to showcase Eicher Life through the physical renditions in the Auto Expo stall and the pre-activities which included coverage in media, coverage, digital activities, teasers, and so on, and the experiential spots, or the zones as we call it, in the stall. We managed to communicate the philosophy of partnering prosperity through intelligence and through our lifetime support solutions.
So how has the feedback been so far to our stakeholders?
So far the feedback has been very good. In fact, most of them have said that this is a very unique concept that a pavilion in an auto expo is showcasing. That showcasing a technology, showcasing a means to achieve productivity rather than only the truck or the product itself.
Any aspect of this year's auto expo stall which you think is standing out for you?
I think what is standing out is the way the entire philosophy of partnering prosperity through intelligence has manifested both in the physical form, which is in the design and the layout and the various elements of the Eicher pavilion, which includes the game simulation, showcasing Eicher Live, the touch table panel which talks about the lifetime support solution and how it leads to prosperity. Then the Eicher Live counter inside the lounge, the parts section, and all those stories around all this, and the customer testimonials, touch screens which help the audience to actually touch and feel what we are trying to tell.
One last question. How are you looking forward to this stall having an impact on your customer going forward?
Our aim was to give a very unique and impactful experience to the customer who comes to our pavilion in the auto expo. And I think through all the various elements of the pavilion, we have been able to achieve that. And we believe that the customer has left this place with a very positive impact about Eicher and its offerings, both services and products. And we will certainly be able to engage with them in a much more stronger manner after this auto expo.
See, the launching car or the car or bike, Auto Expo is always usually one of the biggest platforms to launch trucks and buses and cars and bikes. This time what we have done is we wanted to really give the message to the people who are here. Not only we are here as a truck manufacturer but also as a partner. So in every stage of the fleet management, every stage we are here to be a partner. And the kind of the services that we have through this lifetime support solutions, the various kind of services that we have, whether you buy the truck, at the time, right at the time of buying the truck, which is through Eicher Financial Services, we are going to support you. When in case of the breakdown, we have the Eicher, GPS-enabled service van we have. So all these services that we have, we are trying to create an ecosystem within which we operate, and customers should see us as a company. Once the customers buy the truck from us, the relationship does not end, but in fact it starts, with there. And all the way the trucks, because all the business and heavy duty trucks and buses and it requires support which can be catered through the innovative service solutions that we have, whether be it you can see here, be it the container also, be it Eicher Live, through which you can also manage your business sitting inside. And like that we have various services that we offer. So I think this has been really good to put together entire thing under one umbrella and then put it to the customer, so it's up to the customer to decide, and also customer gets confidence, because many times they really do not know what all we offer. So as a basket bundle of services we offer, and whatever it is that they require, they can have them choose it from. So this has been really successful so far in just spreading this message about support solution. Like how has been the feedback from the so we have already provided a lot of all these new next-gen vehicles which are running right now. Customers are satisfied, they are using it in various applications. We have some customers speak, their testimonial videos are also running. I think it has been overall great, and we are constantly taking their feedback, and accordingly we are using that for our further enhancement.
Any particular aspect of this year at Eicher store that stands out to you?
Experience to the customer. It's about looking at how do we really reach out to the customer, getting and take them through the immersive experience so the customer knows what is in there for them. And it is not just about selling the vehicle to customers, it is about understanding what is the need of the customers and then providing them a solution that meets their needs. That has been our hidden objective behind it, and that we would like to through the experience. So whatever events that we are doing, whatever is the way that we are trying to
with chain?
This Auto Expo has been very important for us, and we really, because unlike last Expo where we had a complete Pro Series, trucks and buses to be launched, we had different challenges this time, and we were really looking forward to have a partner agency that can partner with us in bringing our business and bringing our concept alive. The challenges before us, how do you use this leverage in this event without actually launching a product? With this challenge, we were in search of agency that can really bring out the best and that can really bring out what we want to do in terms of the messaging event, the way event has come out. So far the journey and the experience with the Chill has been exciting. The concept that they came out with was very fresh, it was very distinct, it was something that the agency was able to crack the brief that we gave it to them right in the concept stage. I saw that yes, this is Auto Expo is also the platform where you should not only showcase project what you are, also should be given different perspective and something that that elevates your position, elevates your stature, that elevates your things that customers do not know about it, because they don't know about it. Chill has been the agency that has really been able to understand this thing and able to decode this message and brief, and really came out with a concept and a visual fine tuning, and our agency has been day and night working. Although it was first event for Chill in terms of handling Auto Expo, but the way the entire event has come out, the way the entire team put together, the team learning, the collective learning has been really, to name few like especially Ajay, Nitesh, Sunny, Harleen, overall Puneet, and other people also who have been working in the background, who have not been in the face, but have really seen the way the agency has been managed, the entire concept development on stage, not only that, the content development. So I think it has been great working with them. The agency has really been able to put together the entire concept to a live, and Eicher Live was able to be launched, and I think it has been fantastic.
Are you looking forward to work with
Yeah, I'm sure. Given the kind of the work that the agency has done in a short span of time, it was a risk for us to give it to the agency for the first time without trying them for any smaller event which is normally the trend in the industry. We took a chance, and this was great. I'm sure in the long term we are going to expect agencies to bring out more such innovation and help us promote our brand. Of course, it will be great working with the agency together. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you.